weighed myself and I was 184 pounds. So I gained 12 pounds. Alright, what's up, guys? Today's Sunday. Yesterday, Saturday, I did my weigh-in, and I want to share with you guys my results. So as you can see here, I weigh in at 172.6 pounds, which is a 2.5 pound loss. So that's phenomenal. That's awesome. I tracked my ratios all week last week, with the exception of Friday. We went to a little work party and stuff like that. So I stayed on my diet, but I didn't track everything that I ate. But I still resulted in a 2.5 pound loss. So that's awesome. I couldn't ask for any more. That's way more than I expected. I feel great this week. Tracking my ratios really helped me kind of just stay on track and feel like I'm supposed to feel. Now, last night after my weigh-in was my carb day. So we ended up having my dad over. We had some hot dogs, some hamburgers, some potato salad, some watermelon. I had, we had like these little cream puff things. It was my carb night. So I indulged a little bit. Still no alcohol, staying away from alcohol just because, that's just not what I want to do right now. So funny thing is, last night after all my food, before I went to bed, I weighed myself and I was 184 pounds. So I gained 12 pounds. It's not fat. You can't just gain 12 pounds of fat in one day, but a lot of it is water. A lot of it's the food in my gut. And it's hard to see, man, because I worked so hard to get down to 172, and then I went all the way back up to 185-ish, and it's tough. So the reason I'm telling you guys this is when you have your cheat meals after you're on keto, you're gonna hold a lot of that water, and if you step on the scale, it's gonna blow your mind. And I don't want you to think that you're doing it wrong or you completely screwed up your diet and then you just go off the deep end and say, screw it, it's done and over with anyway, I'm just gonna eat all the pancakes and the donuts and the stuff like that, so it's normal to gain a little bit of weight after having a carb night on keto. But the cool thing about it is when you do your carbs, you ramp up your metabolism, and then for the next week you're burning at a higher rate than you would at the end of the week, because now your body's just burning off everything that you consume. So you'll have a little bit of that water weight, but then you'll see it start to drop off. You'll get back to where you were previously, and then you'll start losing weight again. So right now it's Sunday. It's a little bit after 12 o'clock. I was 184 last night after my carbs. Right now is about the time that I did my weigh-in yesterday. So I'm going to take you guys in the bathroom. We're going to go see what I weigh right now after 24 hours from my first weigh-in, my carb night, to right now. So let's go. Nervous. Alright, so we're in the bathroom. $177. Not too bad. So essentially what has happened is I've gone from 172, jumped up to 184 something, and then dropped back down to 177. Now that's a lot of fluctuation. So basically where I'm at right now at the 177 is usually about the amount of water I gain. So within the next 2 days or so, I'll see a steady drop from 177 back to about 172, and then I'll start burning the fat again. So the whole point of this is to tell you guys that when you do have your cheat meal, you are going to gain a shit ton of weight depending on what you eat. Don't let it freak you out. but don't go overboard on your carb nights. Like I said in my previous videos, I used to go overboard, and by the time I got to the end of the week, I was back down to where I started at. You don't want that. We want to be back down to where you started at within like 2, maybe 3 days, depending on your goals. You know, if you have a lot of fat to lose, you're gonna space out your carb nights longer. You're not gonna go crazy with your carb nights, stuff like that. So really just depends on your goals, but for me it's pretty basic. So right now, you know where I'm at the end of the week. Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday, depending on what's going on, I'll do another weigh-in. I'm hoping to be down to 170. That'll give me about that's 2.5 pounds. So we'll see, but I'm gonna hit it hard. It's gonna be a nice week. We're gonna be outside doing a lot of exercises. So stay tuned for the next videos, and don't forget to like, share, comment on the video, and subscribe to the video if you like what you're seeing. Do all that good stuff, man. Help me out, because I'm helping you guys out. Also, just interact with me, man. If you want to see something, or if you want to know about something, if you have any questions about the diet, about my exercise, anything like that, let me know. So other than that, I'll see you guys soon.